answered questions on the oil sector. Of the Federation, you are told Madrid and 17 others. Among the 17 to be arrested are the heads of the National Petroleum Investment Management Services, NAPIS, Ethiopian Exploration and Company and Production Company Limited, and West African Exploration and Production. Others are heads of Apio Eastern E&P Company Limited, First Exploration and Production Limited, the MD, First E&P OML 8385 GB, Harris Holding Oil and Mobile Producing Nigerian Unlimited, also listed are Shell Petroleum Development Company, SPDC, Total Exploration and Producing Nigeria, Nigeria Ajib Oil Company, Pan Ocean Oil Nigeria Limited, New Cross E&P Limited, and Frontier Oil Limited. The resolution was reached at the investigative hearing of the committee to consider a petition filed by one Fidelis Uzowanem on Tuesday. The chairman of the House Committee, Honorable Michael Etaba, APC Cross River, said Cardoso and others had refused to honor the invitation of their legislative panel. Consequently, a member of the committee, Fred Agbebi, PDP Bayosa, moved the motion to issue a warrant of arrest against the erring officials. Agbebi said the concerned persons should be made to appear before the committee on December 14. Moving on now, the medical director of Optimal Cancer Care Foundation, Dr. Olufemi Olalele, has asked the Court of Appeal to set aside his conviction by the lower court over alleged rape of a minor. Olaleye, in a notice of appeal filed by his lawyer, Dr. Kemi Pinheiro, SAN, said that the Ikeja Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Court was wrong to have relied on the evidence presented by the prosecution against him. It will be recalled that the court presided over by Justice Raman Ushodi in the charge number IDC 20289C 2022 had on October 24th sentenced Olaleye to life imprisonment for alleged defilement of his wife's niece, claimed to be a 16-year-old. However, in the appeal dated and filed on November 24th, the appeal court sitting in Lagos State, the appellant, through his lawyer, gave 35 grounds why his appeal should be allowed, and the copy of the notice of appeal made available to newsmen in Abuja. Pinheiro argued that the lower court erred in law when, in the absence of any direct evidence, it held that the alleged victim of the crime was a child of 16 as at the time of the offense. He said that the prosecution did not tender any documentary evidence in support of its case that the alleged victim of the crime was 16 years old. In proving this fact, the lawyer argued that the prosecution has the onerous duty of presenting the birth certificate of the complainant, which would have served as conclusive proof of her age. But throughout the trial, he said neither the prosecution nor the complainant put forward any documentary proof of the alleged survivor's age other than the oral evidence of the witnesses. The lawyer also argued that contrary to the submissions that the alleged victim was consistent in her evidence that Olaleye raped her, her evidence was riddled with inconsistencies. Many Nigerian students are opting to pursue their education abroad in countries other than the United Kingdom due to the implementation of visa restrictions on dependent visas for families of international students. These students are exploring alternative destinations in Europe and Asia where tuition fees are more affordable and restrictions are less stringent. A notable decline in interest in UK study programs has been observed, with some platforms reporting a reduction of up to 40% in inquiries. This shift is attributed to the visa restrictions and the depreciation of the Nigerian naira, which has made studying abroad more expensive. The Pi News said in a report, Italy, Finland, and Austria are among the European destinations gaining popularity among Nigerian students. Australia and New Zealand are also attracting increasing number of Nigerian students. A survey conducted by QS revealed that nearly 25% of international students indicated that they will be less likely to consider the UK as a study destination following the ban on postgraduate taught studies students bringing dependents. We move on now to Bauchi State, where the police have arrested one Florence Jeremiah, 18, for alleged armed robbery and criminal conspiracy in Yewa, a community on the outskirts of the metropolis. Florence was arrested along with 5 other accomplices who specialized in motorcycle snatching and causing grievous hurt to their victims. The arrested suspects include Umar Saidu, 20, Sani Abdullahi, 27, Bello Adamu, 19, Adamu Musa, 25. The suspects, who are said to be terrorizing the Yewa axis, ran out of luck when the Commissioner of Police gave a marching order to the Divisional Police Officer to crack down on all criminals disguising themselves as students around the area. Spokesperson of the command, SP Ahmed Muhammad Wakil, confirmed to reporters in a statement in Bauchi on Wednesday. And now in Lagos State, an Ikorodu Magistrate Court on Wednesday ordered the remand of a 41-year-old man, Odumashe Oluwaseyi, for allegedly impersonating the Ikeja Electricity Distribution Company IKEDC worker to defraud 3 persons of the sum of 595,000 naira. The magistrate, Mrs. A.R. Onilogo, remanded Oluwaseyi after he had pleaded guilty to a 2-count charge bordering on impersonation and obtaining by false pretense. Onilogo, who ordered that the defendant be remanded in Kirikiri Correctional Center, adjourned the case till December 21st for facts and sentencing. Earlier, the prosecutor, Inspector Sani Ahmed, told the court that the defendant committed the offenses between September and November at Ofin area at for Igbobo in Ikorodu, Lagos. Ahmed said that the defendant obtained the sum of 595,000 naira from Mr. Okeshola Alaba, Owolesi Olufemi, and Kutere Shehu to provide a prepaid meter by falsely pretending himself as a IKEDC worker. And now, lastly on the news, popular Nigerian transgender Daniel Linsiken, popularly known as J Boogie, has debunked claims that she scammed Nigerians amidst the BBL fraud. Earlier in November, the popular transgender had claimed both her kidneys were failing due to a botched PBL surgery, claim that was slammed by Tosin Silverdam, an influencer, and one Dr. Lovett. In an interview with blogger Egungun, J Boogie debunked lying about her medical status, saying she did not deceive Nigerians as being peddled. She said, "Let me kneel and apologize. Nigerians, I am sorry. I never scammed or defrauded Nigerians. It was all fake news. I can't go around in circles. I just wanted to get well and come out and clear my name. And I am sorry if anyone felt that way. I'm not that kind of person. I already posted what happened and even sought help." And people reached out. Dr. Lovett and the other lady reached out. I stopped things with the GoFundMe because I noticed something fishy. People who came to see me after hospital just came for pictures. It was during that period that fake news about a botched BBL surgery started trending. I am better now, but I'll continue to seek treatment. If not for you Nigerians, I won't be alive today. Thank you so much for the donations. On that note, we end the news here on Leadership TV. For more news stories, log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.